It's a few days before Thanksgiving. We find ourselves in the middle of a bustling city at Bob's Meat Market. Two long-lost friends are about to have an unexpected chance meeting. Life is full of tests. They begin when we are infants and continue right up until this morning when you were asked to change your seats before church. How do we react to life's tests? Do we react the same way our characters, Farley and Olivia, react? When challenged in life, to whom do we say yes? Do we say yes to the one who gives us strength, the one who really matters?
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. May I help you?
Well, could you tell me how much that turkey is over there?
Oh, this fine specimen over here. He's $47.95 and worth every penny. Very fresh. Olivia. Olivia? Are you Olivia Ramrocket?
Farley Harnsworth, is that really you?
Well, it certainly is.
Farley, do you realize that it's almost been 20 years since I last saw you?
I'll say it has. Say, how's that financial empire you were starting up?
Well, to tell you the truth, it could be better. Oh, I've been making lots of money, and don't get me wrong, the money is great. There's so much, I can't even count it. But I've had lots of personnel problems. I've been offered several shady business dealings. Sometimes it's hard to say what's right and what's wrong. You know, when to say yes and when to say no. Hey, by the way, weren't you studying medicine back in college?
Well, yes. And as a matter of fact, not to brag, but I'm now a brain surgeon.
A brain surgeon? Well, what are you doing back behind the meat counter? Practicing on the turkeys?
Well, maybe I could use the practice, but I'm just helping a friend here.
What's the matter? Is he sick or something?
Oh, no, nothing like that. He just gets really busy this time of year, right close to Thanksgiving.
Now, how can a butcher afford to pay a guy like you?
Oh, he doesn't pay me anything.
You mean you do this for nothing?
Well, no, not exactly. You know what it says in the Bible, don't you?
In the Bible? Yeah, sure, right.
Yes, ma'am, right there in James chapter 2, verse 8, it says, "You must love and help your neighbors just as much as you love and take care of yourself."
It does? It does.
So, you see, that's why I like to help my friend here whenever I can.
I see what you mean.
By the way, Olivia, what were you planning to do with that big turkey you were looking at?
Well, I was going to take her home, and I thought my housekeeper, Mrs. Lackluster, she's a fine cook, you know. She can really cook a fine...
Now, wait a minute. I think I've got a better idea. Why don't you let Mrs. Lackluster's family have that turkey, and then you come and join my wife and me for Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, old friend, that's a great idea. I think I'll do that. And while I'm over there, maybe you could tell me more about this Bible of yours.
You bet I will. You could do yourself a favor first. Brush off that Bible you received back in Sunday school and read the book of James or any part of it. It might help you understand a little better and think about saying yes to make Jesus the guide of your life.
I think I'll do that, Farley. Say yes to Jesus.
Say yeah. The question comes from far and near. The pressure comes from my peers. They want to know just how far we'll go. The answer we've been told is to just say no. Oh no, not me. Forget it. Negative. Get out of here. No. Oh, how can you say no till you say yes? How can you do better till you trusted the best? Jesus is the can you say no till you say yes, yes, yes? Say yes, yes, yes. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh-wee-oo-wop, wah-oo. Ooh-wee-oo-wop, wah-oo-wop. Say yeah. Now listen close to me, my friend. I told you once, and I'll tell you again. Jesus alone can give you strength to know when to say yes and when to say no. Oh no, not me. Forget it. Negative. Get out of here. No. Oh, how can you say no till you say yes? How can you do better till you've trusted the best? Jesus is the answer to life's tests. How can you say no till you say yes, yes, yes? Say yes.